Hello, and welcome to TeamAction's podcast of the next big thing. Our editing theme for this podcast will be Film Strip. Joining me today in contributing to this podcast are Joseph Navarre, a digital cinematography student. We also have Jennifer Ostrander, who is in creative writing. We have Full Sail student Joshua Nesbitt. We also have Full Sail student Jarrell King. And we have Full Sail student Ronald Acevedo, and we have the group coordinator James Bartlett. That is me, and I am in digital cinematography. So what is the next big thing? Who knows? Let's all step into the future and try and find out.
My name is Joseph Navarre. I'm with groupAction, and we're talking about the next big thing. Our group decided to take the angle of broadcasting and new cameras, as well as with television. So in my portion, I'd like to explain the first camera that was ever used in broadcasting is right here. Times are always changing, and it's time for us to look to the future. There's a lot of upgrading when it comes to equipment. There's different ways to view television and movies and etc. And with the times always changing, it's good to look forward to the new stuff that's coming out. This is one of the newer cameras that is out there for broadcasting live television straight to your television at home. TV shows and sitcoms and stuff like that we enjoy are all recorded in a station. This next camera is the NAC High Motion 2. This is also used in high definition and 3D recording for television shows and stuff like that. It's amazing to see where we've come from and the things that we're looking forward to. When I think about the next big thing, I think about an upgrade into the future. This right here is the Sony PMW TD3000. This is the top of the line, newest one that just came out. In my research, I've come to find out that this is the best camera out there. It does everything that needs to be done, and I believe that this would be the next big thing that's out there.
4K high definition. This image shows pixel comparison for native resolution viewing experiences. As you can see from this diagram here, the ultra high definition television is 4 times larger than the most common 1080p resolution that is found in most common households today. Now, this advancing technology will provide for a sharper viewing experience. Within 5 years, these are expected to be within a more affordable price range of about $1,000. Leading television companies are all jumping on the bandwagon for these televisions. Vizio, LG, Sony, they are unleashing some that are coming into the public. But again, some of these, the prices are ridiculously high. And with these TVs, some are going to come equipped so you can download apps directly to the TV. There's going to be competition for screen size, variety, and so forth like that. Some are going to come and offer, your RG pixel technology. Some are even going to have their own hard drives. There is an OLED display. That is to be determined if that will be released. They are still, modifying that. So we'll just have to wait and see what the future holds for these televisions.
Hello, my name is Joshua Nesbitt, a member of TeamAction, and I will be covering the next best thing in technology concerning cinema. As we speak, Red Digital Cinema is coming out with a new sensor for their cameras, which is called the Red Dragon. With this new sensor, Red has developed the means to topple the competition by having directors, DPs, and studios picking their cameras over the rest for projects. The Red Dragon is a 6K sensor that will allow cameras like the Red Epic to shoot at 6K resolution. The sensor will also allow Red cameras to have a dynamic range up to 15 stops. When the Red Dragon sensor comes out, Red Epics will harbor one of the most powerful camera sensors in the world, capable of shooting the highest resolution in the world. Look out, Ari and Red. Sony is taking position in the motion picture world very seriously. as we approach the release of the F5 and F55. Both of these cameras can shoot in 4K with Super 35mm sensors and is capable of 14 stops of dynamic range. The F55 has higher frame rates and has a global frame shutter to remove motion blur, while the F5 does not. To record the data from these cameras are two options. If you want to capture compressed 2K and 4K, you will need S/S flash memory cards. Let's say if you want to shoot 4K uncompressed RAW. To do that, you will need the new 8XS solid-state drive card. The F55 and F5 will be released February 2013.
Last year, Vuzix, the name in Viewing the Future, released an eyewear device that screens second and third dimensional movies in video called RAP 1200. It's available for connection to any computer, HDMI, mobile, or audio video device.
So simply got my eyewear, my control box, my Apple cable, and to connect my device.
The eyewear is also available for games known as RAP 1200 VR. It can be connected to PC or any VGA compatible game consoles. Earlier this month, the company revealed its newest invention, powered by Android, known as the Smart Glasses M100 at the 2013 International Consumers Electronics Show. The company claims it to be the world's first hands-free display for accessing data to and from the internet and your smartphone. It features maps, apps, messaging, GPS, and a 1080p camera for pictures and video. Just a month before, the product won the CES Innovations 2013 Design and Engineering Award Best of Innovations. This product is set to release this summer, with the iOS platform following in the fall. The question remains, is this the next best thing in mobile technology? Or will it be its opponents of Google Glasses? Reporting from Gadget Action headquarters, this is Jarrell King with Gadget Action News.
The next big thing in broadcasting on audio, we have Megaseg Pro. Megaseg Pro for Mac delivers power, features designed for professionals, from broadcast automation for radio stations to video for pro DJs and VJs to background music for retail, hotels, restaurants, and bars to real-time sound effects for podcasts, theater productions, or sports arenas. Megaseg Pro delivers the goods. Playback and beat mix, both audio and video. Trigger instant sound effects with hotkeys. Used advanced auto DJ features, including playlist event timers to start playlists at various times of day. Automatically generate playlists with intelligent music rotation and messaging or ad insertion. Create continuous video playback with ambient video playlists. Keep artists, albums, and titles separated with playlist rules. Note requests with automatic reminders. Customize the interface with track colors and many display options. Network sync between systems with advanced logging, now playing features, and much more. This is the next big thing in audio broadcasting. Megaseg Pro.
Well, we hope you enjoyed TeamAction's podcast of the next big thing. Remember, it was just a few short years ago that the iPhone was introduced and revolutionized the smartphone industry. Just imagine the few changes that we have seen in those 5 short years. Not to mention the things that we saw in this podcast, from new production cameras to new 4K and Ultra HD televisions, new cameras from Red, recording on 6 Cosmos sensors, to new 2D and 3D eyewear, and also new audio and visual automation for computers. So the future holds many things. We don't know where it's going to go, but we only know it's changing, and it's changing very fast. So for the TeamAction, we'd like to say just thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed this podcast.